Black mental health matters. Even Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. struggled with his mental health, but he didn't get help. I'm Alex, and after I explain why, I'll show you what you can do right now to address your own emotional well-being. So Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. suffered from severe depression. Even before he turned 13 years old, he tried to end his own life twice following the death of his grandmother. Think about what was happening to people back in the 40s and 50s. Think about being a young black man back then. Think about the emotional toll that could take on your life. It's not hard to imagine why someone could end up with emotional problems. Even into his adult years, after becoming a reverend, after becoming this leader, after getting all this praise, after getting the Nobel Peace Prize, he still suffered from severe depression. And think about it. He had already survived the first attempt on his life. He was under constant threat of violence. He was jailed multiple times. He got criticism from all sides for his work. It's not hard to see why that could have an effect on you. His close circle wanted him to get help, but he knew what the stigma was like back then. And if you think it's bad now, think about in the 50s and 60s. And he knew that he was under constant surveillance. And he knew that stigma would be used as an attack on him and the movement. And that's why the most venerated leader in the civil rights movement didn't get the help he deserved and needed to address his mental health. That problem with stigma persists today. Even though black and white people are diagnosed with mental health conditions at roughly the same rate, only a fraction of us go and get help. In my podcast, you can find the link in the bio, I explore why that is and why some of those issues persist and some of the gaps that happen when it comes to actually getting care for black folks. So I'm going to tell you the thing you can do right now to address your mental health. It's journaling. Taking what's happening in your head and putting it to paper. It reduces stress, anxiety, depression, helps you get focused, and it gets you to get all those things that are happening bubbling up in your mind out. And so you don't have to keep spinning your wheels. And you can look at what's happening to you and put it in the proper context. And you're gonna hear this a lot from me. Mental health is a one day at a time kind of thing. And I'm not telling you that it'll be easy. I'm telling you it'll be worth it.